before asking for the parachute. But we go and we land on good ground. You know? So it was a wake-up call for the need to take non-oil export more seriously because that was a downtime at that time for that area. But women keep facing a lot of challenges, a lot. Other challenges women in trade face is a high cost of local and imported raw materials. The gender-digital divide is seen as a key underlying challenge that limits women's access to information and ability to engage in intra-African and regional trade. Insecurity across countries, including industrial areas, dearth of skilled manpower and low export capacity, high cost of transportation, forex instability and deterioration in exchange rate, inadequate access to funds, high interest rates on commercial banks. We need to take Mr. Wendell on all of his promises, and he has to work with us in different spheres. And so the dilapidated road networks and inadequate functional rail system. There's high cost of electricity in the face of inadequate supply. Lower capacity utilization triggered by poor patronage, especially by MBAs. Multiple taxes and levies, overregulation and duplication of roles by government agencies. It's just so much. It's very discouraging to MSMEs. Because when you're asking too much from us, we're like, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to discourage women from forging ahead? But you haven't put things in place to give us the platform to function. But even as it is, in the face of adversity, we keep moving. So we're talking about the ports, even at the ports. Poor port administration resulting to delay in handling cargoes and containers, inadequate port infrastructure, poor road linkage at the port, absence of cargo rail at the port, poor and inconsistent export trade policy, inconsistent implementation of poor regulation, conflicts in the implementation of port regulations among government agencies. In all countries in Africa, there's just too much bureaucracy. The government come up with so much policies, but then, I'm not sorry, unapologetic, like I always say, poor implementation. And you say, oh, it's a woman, she's not ready. I beg your pardon. And so we have high cost of shipping and ports and port charges, multiplicity of trade facilitation agencies. We have limited custom cooperation, inadequate transportation logistics, particularly for intra-Africa trade, standards and certification, foreign exchange restrictions, poor competitiveness of our African products internationally. We are the first to condemn our work. When the women suffer, they put things together, and someone says, they did not hem it very well. Can you see that Oyibo person's dress? It's fine. I love it that my